Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Smith. Oh, there's Lockett pulling in a tough grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
So now... Then the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Smith. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Well, hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Again, Walker. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Now Smith on 3rd and goal. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a season. Hawk touchdown. On 1st down, it's Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And some room to work. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. That would almost intercept it, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker, and they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And that one will be no good. He never had it online. It's well wide to the left. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To the right side, this is Walker. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Gino. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the gun, it's Walker. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Smith on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Now Gino on 1st down. That's DK Metcalf running the slant. He's got it. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Some concern out there right now as we got an injury stoppage. It's DK Metcalf who's getting some help following that last play. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
Throwing again is Smith. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Seahawks are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now Smith. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Time now to see what this defense can do. 2nd quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And they're going to get this up to midfield. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the 50, it's Smith. Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half.
From the 45 on second down, Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Opening drive, third quarter, and we'll see how this defense comes out of the locker room. On first down, Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. DK Metcalf, and all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And this coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf.
Touchdown! DK Metcalf with now 3 week. So we're in the third quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. Smith on first down. It's caught. Lockett. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a draw play. It's Walker. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third. Smith now to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd and 10, Smith. That's complete to Dissly, the tight end.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try for the 1st with Walker.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter.
A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one and one of our early window.
Tonight,
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7, counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Daniil Hunter. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He'll get off a fairly short kick here, as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
An inside give to Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll look to throw.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The medical staff is going to come out.
The Pack. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time, worked well for a solid gain.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a 1-yard gain on the play. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half.
We're losers in that one to the visiting Houston Texans. Damian Pierce, well over 100 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. And then finally, we'll wrap up the week on Monday Night Football with a good one between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play.
Opening drive, 3rd quarter, and we'll see how this defense comes out of the locker room. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now we'll get a timeout as they tend to an injured player, and looks like that's their receiver, Christian Watson. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Vikings will take over possession here.
They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll drop the throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Green Bay passing game certainly in sync. Another first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw.
The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The throw over the middle taken in. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. On the delay, Jones.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 18-yard line.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Loss of 4 there on the sack. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Perhaps one more stop could do it for this defense. They'll head out here with a 2-score lead in tow in this 4th quarter. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. The Packers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't. take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Able to find Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Throw caught there by Osborne.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Back to throw. He'll find Lazard here over the middle.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I'll tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory. But they did it.
You're not just battling the team that you're playing that day. You're not just battling the crowd that's in attendance in that game. You're battling the history of the franchise. You're battling the ghosts that swirl around that place that help spur them on to victory. It is an unbelievable atmosphere, the most historic place in the league, and you have to make sure you stay focused on your task. Otherwise, you can get easily distracted.
Yeah, hats off to them for keeping that laser focus and getting the victory. So for Minnesota, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.